Hello Legion, this is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Civilization 6 Rise and Fall in our Great Scott series. We are almost done here. And I say almost done because we're just moving towards that wonderful, inevitable culture victory that tends to happen when things are going as well as things have been going for us here. We already have an aerodrome in this area here, so I think what I'd rather do is maybe find a good... Well, there's not really a good spot for campus. Good spot for holy site? I don't want to replace the wheat. Still, yeah, I think I've looked at this before. There's not really many good spots in Perished for districts, so I guess I'll do a spaceport out in the desert. Because reasons. And then, just to... I guess I am going to give the... Let's do another trader in Dumfries, because it's good to build those up. I'm going to get the hangar going in Cullen, because that's done now. Hangar going in Appledorn. Built those towards the beginning of last episode. Yeah, any city where I can build a trader with one turn, I'm doing it, and then I'm moving the traders around as needed. Elgin, you can definitely use... We don't have an aerodrome out here yet, do we? Makes a lot of sense to have an aerodrome. Let's put it right there on that failed wonder spot, whatever that was. So it seems like there's still a little bit of amenity trouble in Dortmund. We are working on that, though. I could build the Estadio de Maracana up here, and that would definitely solve those problems. I could also build it down here, though, in some of my cities that have more production. So I don't know that I want to build the Estadio de Maracana up where it's going to take forever and a day to build. Alright, so do I have any units that still need to... Yeah, I do, actually. Machine gun... Core. I know I built those in a couple places, so I might there might be some redundancy, excuse me, in play at the moment, but I'm gonna roll with it. Well, let's go ahead and give you... I can't buy that building, but I would like to go ahead and start building... Actually, a stadium is a really good idea here, but I would like to go for the food market first. I want Curitiba to be able to grow back to that impressive size it was a moment ago. Go for the watermill, then we'll go for the granary next turn in Brasilia. And let's repair the granary in Porto Alegre, all for the sake of growth. Oh, nice. Extra loyalty per turn just for retiring that unit. You have a drone with you, so if I move you here, you should be able to hit Guyana. Yes, you can. Let's go ahead and do that. And then I may even be able to go ahead and take the city. Yes, I can, with my destroyer. We're going to sail in and take that. Thank you very much. Yeah, we're going to keep it. It's fine. There is a water park here that's helping keep my nearby cities pretty happy, which is nice to see. Now, let's go ahead and repair the monument first and foremost. We do need to... Yeah, Hattusa is Brazil's new capital. Notice that last episode. It's funny to me that they picked that as their capital. Alright, jet bomber. Let's go ahead and air attack. I'm actually going to hit Fortaleza. Hattusa we're going to attack in a bit, but I'm going to be as merciful as I can. Well, we have to break the defenses down, but I'm going to focus on conquering Brazil. Their proper cities first. Now, do I have a drone near you? No, I don't. So you're not in range to hit anything. And then if I rebase you to Porto Alegre, you might be more useful to me going forward. Or possibly, actually, yeah, let's rebase the jet fighter to Goiânia. It seems like a more sensible path. Alright, I don't have anything for Marianne. Yeah, there's nothing going. Oh. I'm guessing there's hills or something blocking me from attacking. Alright, well, I guess I'm going to take that trade route. Steal your gold. And not even feel a little bit bad about it. Not even a little bit. And, yeah, I'm going to hit Sao Paulo a couple of times with my nuke sub here. I mean, we're probably going to take Sao Paulo in a second. I'm just making sure that I'm giving the units that need experience the experience they need. Fortaleza, I will hit with you. Sao Paulo, I will hit with you. And let's see what I can do here. I can't quite roll up on Fortaleza with that unit, but I can use Sao Paulo. However, I need to hit it one more time. Or wait, hang on. I can use my infantry here to hit it a couple of times. I've already attacked with my 2 submarines. Yeah, let's just hit it a couple times with my infantry. Give them some experience. I should have actually gotten the Great General. Actually, no, the Great General's in range. So he's supporting this attack on Sao Paulo. And then this unit can definitely take Fortaleza. Boom. Well, that was straightforward. I'm going to move you here and then start firing on Hattusa with my higher level artillery in the area. Yes, we're going to keep all that. Repair the monument in Sao Paulo, repair the monument in Fortaleza, because loyalty. And Germany is asking for it. We'll do a golf course in Brasilia. All of these cities are about to lose their occupation status, which is very good. Do I have any fishing huts out here that need repair? No, but I have one that I can... Well, actually, no. Improving that wouldn't do any good. Workers can't get out that far from Rio. So, never mind. Not going to do that. Recife? Yeah, you just need to trade with Sterling. That's fine with me. And then do I need to rebase you, or can I air attack? I think I need to rebase you. Let's put you in Sao Paulo. Did you already fly? That was quick. I'm used to seeing the units fly a little bit. Alright, so this apostle is hanging out, yeah, on that holy site. Let's take a look at our religious situation. It's mainly up in our new cities that we need our inquisitors. Alright, this trader I want to have... I really want a production route. Yeah, trade with Rio de Janeiro. Now that it belongs to us. We were trading with Rio before, when it didn't belong to us. Alright, you're going to go up that direction, and we need to train 2 more Inquisitors, so let's do that. Good. Just enough faith to do it. And a little bit left over. We need to get this builder up to a spot where he's more useful, so let's airlift him. Can I airlift up into that territory yet? No, I can't, but I can airlift to there, so that's close enough. I'm getting there. Alright, this is a new trader, and I think I want to put them... I'm going to continue the same kind of trend. Put them in some of my new cities. Right, this is my new settler. And I frankly, the only place I really have to settle is like here. Which is really not that exciting of a proposition. I could settle down here. And that's actually not a bad idea. If I settle on top of the salt, I'd have access to fish, like pretty much everything in the air. Well, not the crabs. If I settled right there, I wouldn't have fresh water. But I'd have access to like all of those tiles. But everywhere else I would have to give up some of this stuff on this side. Wait, no. If I settled here, that's... Yeah, that's the one. You're going to settle there. And hopefully that unit doesn't get captured in a second. Let's put you in the water. And then can I... Alright, good. They kept those promotions as they were supposed to. Alright, now there was an Egyptian religious unit that I was trying to finish off, and I don't see them now. Looks like they might have gotten away. Curses! Curses, I say. That's fine. Let's let you heal up. You're just... Yeah, keep trading with the capital. That is your eternal trade route. Just keep it going. Alright, this builder is... there's not a lot for you to do now at this point. It looks like Brazil did a pretty good job improving their tiles, I have to say. Let's give Roxburgh some additional appeal for their tiles, and that should help the culture victory a little bit. Maybe. No, not really. What we're going to have to do is use our spies to focus on what's-his-face. Alright, Pedro wants peace. Pedro's not going to get peace. We're gonna have to use our spot. Oh, look who's trying to take Auckland. I didn't notice that before. I should have totally. I mean, he's definitely wrecking Auckland, but I don't know that he's actually gonna physically take it. So we may have to go see Lautaro again and maybe even take some of the cities away from him. I don't know. It's gonna be an interesting last few episodes here. Extra combat versus district defenses. Yes, please. Same for you. So our artillery are only getting stronger. Yep, let's go ahead and do another trader. And down here in Wrocław, can I do the Estadio de Maracana here? No, I don't have an entertainment complex, but I could do one really fast. And it would probably help. Hang on, where's the nearest entertainment complex? There's one here in Forest, and that's extending to... It is extending to Wrocław, but then the next closest one is over here in Aberdeen. So actually, yeah, there are a number in the area, but this is a production center for sure. I could go ahead and throw one down and have another option in the area. Why the heck not? Especially if I put it up here, where I could reach 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. I mean, it's overlapping with other districts at the moment, so I don't think it's going to do much good at this point. I'm building in as many redundancies as I, can think of, because there's nothing else to do. Yeah, let's just buy the military academy there. And the Estadio de Maracana can't be built here, but I can do a trader in one turn. Let's do that. I think I will go ahead and build a broadcast center in Dumfries, just to keep a little bit of pressure on that culture victory, because it does seem to be getting away from me a little bit. After all that talk about it being a runaway culture victory, we've captured enough cities that it's slowed down a little. I was thinking the opposite might happen. Let's go for a water park here, as close to my other cities as I can manage. Lighthouse in Glasgow. And then a shipyard. Alright, so that's yet another trader that I have room for. And we'll go ahead and build him in 2 turns in Magdeburg. A little bit of a break from my pattern of the last couple episodes there, but that will do. Looks like our extra military units are landing, which is good to see. Let's get the amphitheater repaired there. Granary repaired in Brasilia. Buy the workshop in Porto Alegre and work on the factory. Repair the granary in Sao Paulo. And yeah, you need to go ahead and fire on Hattusa. Let's get this done. So this is the end of Pedro right here. Right, I just want to make sure that all of my units have the opportunity to fire and get a little bit of experience in this if needed. Like you. You definitely should participate. Now the question is, which city... Do I want to send the destroyer again? The destroyer does need to level up some more, so let's let them have the honor of taking Hattusa. We're going to free the city-state. So we're going to finish off Pedro. Since it's his capital, I mean, it's a new capital, it's not his original capital, so it should give us the option to free it. Say goodnight, Pedro. Nice knowing you.
Que Deus me conceda esses últimos desejos. Paz e prosperidade para o Brasil.
You've paid the price for your betrayal. And we got some error score for it, not that it matters. We are going to liberate Hattusa. And now we're going to focus our attention, I guess we can finish off Germany relatively quickly. I mean, we saw how fast we finished off Brazil. And then we can turn our attention towards neighboring powers. Let's see. Machine gun, I'm going to move you that way. Let me move you over to Fortaleza, so you're a little bit closer to the action. And then this rocket artillery army is going to need to be... one of you guys should actually be in the city, right? Alright, Sao Paulo, why don't you trade with Sterling, so we get that gold. Now, I do have a, I have 2 thermonukes that I can drop, and I'm probably going to drop one on Hamburg, their capital, just because I can. Oh, actually, if I drop one on Hamburg, that radius will hit my territory. So maybe Erfurt would be the better place to drop it. Or Frankfurt. Frankfurt actually is the best place to drop it, come to think of it. Let's back off a bit. And the thing is... this is so mean. There's no reason to really do this. But the range on these things is absolutely incredible. I haven't dropped a thermonuke in a while, so... this is what Germany gets for redeclaring war on me. Enjoy. Oh my god. That is absolute madness. Alright, so Frankfurt's not a threat anymore. Let's pay a visit to Hamburg instead. Which we can't actually see at the moment. I have another thermonuke that I can drop. Oh man. Alright, so you can't be rebased anywhere right now. I can't even deploy you anywhere that's useful to me. So let's rebase you to Salvador de Bahia. You can't be, what I meant is you can't be rebased anywhere that's meaningful. And the Missile Cruiser Armada, I'm going to have them head back this direction and look at these guys near Auckland. Do a little bit of damage to them. Now I've got this builder, I need to bring the builders over here now. Because they do have something to do. Now that we can start cleaning up around Frankfurt, we just need to take Frankfurt first, which is going to be a bit of a dicey proposition. I might have just... I mean, that was worth it to see the nuke, but I might have just shot myself in the foot a little bit. Let's rebase you up to Sao Paulo. Come on. I can see that you're rebaseable. Just do it. Why are you thinking about it? Alright, rebase to Porto Alegre then. As long as you're closer to the action, that's good. Let's get this builder up here as well. We're going to need as many builders as we can, because some units are probably going to die trying to clear this stuff out. Sad but true. I'm moving my Inquisitors up to take care of additional threats in that area, and you need to go up to the airport so I can fly you places. Let's put you in Fortaleza. I don't know that I've put a trader up there yet. I'll have to check. Another modern armor army is available. Holy crap. We don't have an airport up there yet. We need one soon. This builder, I need you to use an airport. Why don't you go over to that one? Okay, we're training this trader here, I think, deliberately, right? Does Augsburg already have a trader? Doesn't appear to. So let's have you just trade with Aachen. The number of trade routes available to me is nothing short of staggering. I'm going to clear these notifications again. I wish there was a way to control click and get rid of all these at once. Maybe there's a mod. I'll have to look into that. Alright, so we did lose a trade route from Edinburgh to Auckland. That's kind of annoying. I'll have to remember that they plundered that. Alright, so this mechanized infantry can ride up and assist in the counterattack versus Germany. We can even, to tell you the truth, at this point we can split up. Ah! Rio de Janeiro to Sterling is no longer active. Alright. I'm going to have to buy a few new traders. Yeah, these cities are all doing quite well. Alright, we are the target of another emergency. Again, we actually are the target of 2 emergencies right now. This is a nuclear emergency. Oh no, this is a military emergency. We have to take Goiânia. But it's not, it's just not going to happen. There's no point to it, really. Rio, oh, you know what? I needed to buy a trader, didn't I? No, I don't have enough. I don't quite have enough gold. I'll have to wait till the next turn. That's fine. Let's get a, I'd rather focus on Inquisitors with my faith at the moment. Let's do a broadcast center where I can, and then I guess I will do a trader for 2 turns there. Just go ahead and get that underway. Let's do a neighborhood here for Peebles. Put you out here in the country. Should be a nice neighborhood, though. Let's get a shrine going in Nuremberg. Let's work on repairing the military academy in Recife for production reasons. Work on repairing the harbor in Rio. And then let's do the seaport first there. We're going to repair the granary in Goiânia. And work on the seaport in Sao Paulo. Repair the granary in that city. And what can I do with you? See, part of me wants to... Hang on, let's see. I can go ahead and finish off this unit that was dumb enough to get in the water. And you've got a few traders that I can plunder, so let's go up here and see what we can do. He's plundering my trade routes, I can plunder him right back. Oh, nice. Healing outside of friendly territory or extra sight range. Now let's do healing outside of friendly territory as a start. And then this jet bomber. I want to go ahead and hit Mainz with a jet bomber. Mainz I can take. That city is in range of my units. Alright, Forrest, I was training you up. Let's put a trade. I can't remember if I put one in... I do want to put... Let's put a second trader in Curitiba. I can't remember if I put one in Goiânia yet, so I'll have to check that. Do I have a spot for Franz up here in my territory that I've taken from Pedro? No, I don't. I do not. We're going to move the builder up towards Frankfurt again. We want to, once we control Frankfurt, we're going to want to cleanse it as soon as possible. Looks like the city center has been cleared. That's good news. Can I rebase you to Sao Paulo? Yes, okay. I was wondering when I'd be able to make that work. Still don't have anything from Marianne. Another mechanized infantry unit on the way up. Modern armor army needs to just jump over to São Luís. This apostle is a proselytizer. I've had you kind of in play for a while. Let's bring you down here because it seems like where we're getting the most religious action is down in this area with random religious units showing up for no frickin' reason. Alright, Porto Alegre is going to be one of the best routes for Sterling, but I kind of like the idea of having a food route. Yeah, Haddington. This is going to be a little bit of extra production, but really help the city continue to grow. All right, and then finally, there are some additional dig sites that I haven't dug up yet. Yep, let's go down here and start working. Oh, actually, wait, there's one right there. Choose artifact. Yep, it's a Robert the Bruce artifact, another mummy. Scottish mummies, don't ask questions. Let's delete the dig site. Pin, anyway. Now, for whatever reason, I can't attack... Okay, at least I can attack the encampment from here. I need to get these guys some experience. That's the main thing. Right, you can fire on Mainz. And that unit can roll up and take it, but we're not quite ready to do that yet. Let's go ahead and bomb Mainz next with that unit. Going to bring another rocket artillery unit up and maybe be able to fire. Yep, I can. Excellent. Alright, there's that. Let's roll in and take it. Which should give us control of some territory, which we can start cleaning up with our builders. We're going to keep that city. And repair the monument. Loyalty is not an issue anymore. Which, again, I still find hilarious. Yeah, I do kind of want to use this unit over here. You know what? I've decided. We're going to start positioning some of these units over here to move back on Lautaro. Because why the hell wouldn't we at this point? Let's move this guy with the supply convoy up just because having him in position is going to be useful. But this helicopter army as well, yeah, I'm going to start moving them that direction. Having them in position to do this is going to be really handy. Suderman, You can skip your turn. Drone, you can go to sleep. I don't need you to do anything. Rocket Artillery Army, just stay put for now. Have them on alert status. I'm sure they'll wake up from it again relatively soon. Oh, nice. I can fire on Frankfurt from here. Would I get some experience if I did that? I shouldn't, because the city's completely blown out, but let's try it. Surprised, by the way, at the... I didn't see if I got experience. I don't think I did. I'm surprised at the, at how long this is taking. I frankly thought that we would really cruise towards... See, we're actually falling behind now. Look at this. Because we've captured so much more territory. Latara is gaining ground, tourism-wise. So maybe we've got a little bit of ways to go yet. We can very easily get a space victory, which we'll probably do. I want to finish my military objectives and have fun with this, and then we'll this series has turned out to have a more fun ending than I was even anticipating. But I can coastal raid here, but I don't really want to. So we're going to finish Germany, I think. Yeah, you attack the encampment. And that should actually level that submarine up. Yep, they're promotable. So, looks like extra gold from coastal raids. That's going to be a very high-level unit before long. All right, Sao Luis. Let's go ahead and remove heresy from Sao Luis. Can't quite do the same in my other cities yet. The Inquisitors are still arriving. That's fine. Yeah, we're going to have to push back against the Mapuche really hard. But we'll be able to do so quickly. We're going to do to the Mapuche what we've done to Germany and Pedro. And that'll be pretty much game. Game, set, and match when that happens.
You can never plan the future.
Nice.
You can never plan the future.
So we just stole some more... Hang on, let me see if there's any... Is there any merit to using... I've got these legacy cards set up already. Using elite forces would give me additional combat experience for all units because we're in a Dark Age. I really should have had this in place sooner. I like that I really do like that I have all this, but I don't know that gunboat diplomacy is necessary anymore. I kind of want to replace it with elite forces. Let's do that. Let's definitely do that. Alright, so that's going to reduce my gold income a little bit, but that's fine, I can afford it, and now we have additional experience for all of my units. So it's just made the final portion of this series even more fun. Let's do another broadcast center. I'm going to redouble my efforts to focus on the culture victory, and then let's go ahead and do a neighborhood in air. Yeah, I'll put it out there. Out in the snow, which makes no sense, but apparently people really want to live there, so. Berwick upon tweet, you probably don't have a trader supporting you, do you? So let's go ahead and work on that. And then Munster, let's buy a stadium outright to help with the neighboring city's happiness. And I still haven't built the Estadio de Maracana, which is mind-blowing to me. Because I almost always go for that as soon as I can. Let's go for another builder in Munster, because it looks like there are some tiles that still need some love. Trader in Magdeburg. Have we repaired the walls in Goiânia? No, we haven't. Let's get that fixed. And then Fortaleza, same thing, right? Yeah. And we have a new promotion. You are where? You're in Edinburgh? If I promote you... I really don't want to, though. City Park Unique Improvement. Let's go ahead and fully promote Lang, so we can do some fun stuff with him in Apeldoorn. I'll give that a shot soon. We're going to cleanse Guarulhos, and then this Inquisitor is going to head up to Salvador de Bahia. What are you doing? Are you our quartermaster? No, you're just an awesome spy that's back in our capital. So, why don't I send you... I've already got a spy in... Let's take a quick look. We've got a counter spy in Sterling. Got a spy in London. I'm going to send you... can you disrupt rocketry? You can steal technology. I don't need to steal technology. Well, I'm going to send you to mess with what's-his-face anyway, if that's okay. Alright, incredibly stupid decision. He continues to put his units in the water. And I've been playing this one for 30 minutes, so I need to stop. But let me go through this turn. Let me plunder that trade route, get some gold for it. Bring this destroyer a little bit closer to the action. Helicopter army. I'm going to go ahead and put them out there. Yeah, we're going to start moving these units onto land. Alright, Curitiba, I think I had you there for a reason, so let's... Yeah, food route would be good. Let's go with Salvador de Bahia, because I like the extra gold. Mechanized infantry army. You know, I've got enough mechanized infantry. I'm going to start moving you towards Pedro instead. Let's move this jet bomber up to mains, obvious reasons. This guy can join the front where it already is. And then those builders, where are they? Yeah, I need to get them up. No. You need to go up this way. Just going to finish my moves for this little bit, and then we'll call it a day. Yeah, Frankfurt is not recovering at all. They're having a little bit of trouble. Any unit that I send in is likely going to die. That's the problem with the contamination that I created with that thermonuke. It's very entertaining, but did definitely create a problem for myself. Can't do anything with the jet fighter right now. Mechanized infantry I will send here. Alright, this is a supply convoy unit, so we want to have them in range. Let's go ahead and hit Erfurt so that it cannot fire on my nearby units. Let's bring you over here, and you should be able to fire on Erfurt too, right? Nope, you can't. A little bit too far away. But you can bomb Erfurt. Go ahead and take care of that. You might even be able to go ahead and take Erfurt once this bombing is complete. And Germany will be practically dealt with. It's just a matter of dealing with the contamination and the radioactivity and such. Looks like we have a spy that is promotable. I'll check with him in a second. Aachen, yeah, repeat that route. That's fine. That's a repeat trade route. Magdeburg, you were training this up for a while, so Sterling is a good route for you. The submarines are still firing down there. Where else do we have? Oh, okay, so here's our promoted spy. Currently you have Cat Burglar and Disguise. I like the idea of another Scandal Fabricator. Let's go ahead and work on that. And then this settler is finally ready. We founded a new city. It's 1956, turn 377. We just founded a new city in Civ 6. When does that ever happen? Let's get a monument, granary, sewer. Let's get that city fully equipped to grow as rapidly as possible. And yes, a harbor district as well. Let's get that going. And then we need... If there's a dig site up there, so let's head up that way and get that taken care of. Oh wait, you can attack again. You go ahead and do that. Alright, Great General can skip their turn. Mechanized Infantry, I just want you to heal for a bit. I can go ahead and attack Erfurt, and it would be not a victory, but it might. I was really hoping that would level him up, but he's not quite there yet. Alright, Geneva, I do want you to fabricate a scandal there. We've been waiting for you to establish your presence, so that's finally ready. Oh, can you attack again? Excellent, that's right. He's level 6 tank, so he can take Erfurt. Let's keep that city. So Germany, I think it's safe to say, is not really a threat anymore. We just want to finish conquering them. I'm kind of regretting the thermonuke. Just kidding, no I'm not. I mean, it was awesome, but it's just going to make things a little bit more difficult going forward. Let me move this tank over here. Again, we're going to get some units heading towards Lautaro as soon as we can. Okay, so that turn is over. I'll go ahead and stop this episode here. In the next one, we are going to probably finish off Germany. It's going to be a little dicey dealing with Frankfurt. That's the only issue. But I think we are okay otherwise. Science-wise, Lautaro doesn't have a lot done in the final stage. We do. We just have to launch 2 more stages and we're done. Muriel was captured in London. Let's see if we can make a peace deal with Victoria. I'll declare war on her again later. Oh, never mind. Alright, well, we will eventually get Muriel back. Well, that's a shame. I didn't want to lose a spy at this point. But, yeah, I'll stop this one here. The next one, we're going to keep focusing on Lautaro and make sure that he is not a threat to our eventual culture victory or science victory. Just victory plans at all. And we can do that, I think, relatively swiftly, honestly. We've got a nuclear submarine armada here we're going to need to take care of, but we've got units in the water that can very swiftly do that, I think. I'm actually a little bit worried now about that. This destroyer is going to have to do a little bit of work after the missile cruiser armada does. But we'll work on that in the beginning of the next one. These units are in a little bit of danger here, so I'll have to just see what I can do. Might even move them back onto land just to be safe. But thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes are coming out, well, again, like I said at the end of the last one, they're coming out daily until this series is finished. They might be in different time slots, depending on how often or how much I can get out of my new content. But comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I will see you next time.